Greetings, this is going to be a weekly check-in, all 12 signs. I am using the tarot this week, so if that offends you, then just go see my channeled messages of the individual signs. I just did all 12 signs. It's over on Angels of Vega YouTube, so you can see all 12 individual signs tuning into Capricorn first and foremost. Check your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, and your Jupiter placements. For a lot of my Capricorns, you are sick of putting in a lot and feeling like you're getting a little. This can be in a work situation or a love situation. Some of my Capricorns, you feel like you have invested a lot and you're waiting to see a payoff, and something has not paid off as fruitful, as monetarily as you wish it had. Some of my Capricorns, I'm hearing you're waiting for a dividend on something. A dividend, a divide to end. Some of my Capricorns are waiting for a division to end. Yeah, for a lot of my Capricorns, someone here is trying to manifest something coming back, even though they emotionally pulled back from it. So some of my Capricorns, you know that you emotionally pulled away from something, but you're still looking over your shoulder and you're like, is it coming yet? Is it chasing me yet? Is it coming back yet? And it's like, why would you expect it to come back? Like, you emotionally detached from this thing in the past, you walked away from it. Someone wasn't giving 100%. Someone here was doing that like, well, I'll do this if you do that. Well, I'm not going to give more because you're not doing that. And it's like the other party or the other energy was like, okay, well, I don't want tit for tat. I want unconditional 100%. And I'm not doing this bickering back and forth, or I'm not doing this. I do this, you do that. Like, I'm not playing that game. So someone else also walked away from a situation. It seems like some of my Capricorns are in their head about a situation that they know that they breadcrumbed, that they know they made weight, that they know they weren't giving 100% effort to. And yet you're wondering about this thing. You could be sleeping or dreaming about this thing. You keep looking over your shoulder like, is it going to show up yet? Is it going to come back? But Capricorn, you weren't giving 100% to it. So why would something come back towards you that you were only half-assing to begin with? Like, it just, I don't know, it doesn't make sense. And if this isn't you, Capricorn, then someone is this way towards you, because you could very well be dealing with another Capricorn or someone who has strong Capricorn placements who is like, waiting for you to come back to a situation, even though they know darn well that they breadcrumbed you. They know darn well they weren't paying you your full worth. They know darn well they weren't offering you a marriage and a ring. They were just like liking the attention. Someone here liked attention from something, but it's like now that that person or that situation is gone, someone is sitting here in disappointment. And yeah, I mean, I'm hearing stalemate. Something is at a stalemate. Something is at a stalemate. Yeah, something here is really toxic. Now, this can be, someone could be in a whole shebangle of a marriage. 10 of Pentacles, the Empress with the Sacred Union card. But with the 9 of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups, they want to be with this person, or they actually were juggling with somebody else. So someone could have lied and said they were single, or lied and said they were fully divorced, but they weren't. And now they're sad about it because this is why they were breadcrumbing, because they were giving to this situation and that situation. Now, for some of my Capricorns, someone could have married someone or could have gone through with something, and now they're disappointed because they're realizing the thing that they didn't marry, the thing that they didn't commit to, the person that they didn't hire was actually the better option. And what they chose, it's like, is kind of spilling out before their eyes. I'm hearing bleeding eyes. I don't know. Be careful with your eyes this week, Capricorn. I don't like that energy. Bleeding eyes. Maybe that's just like a idiom for like tears or something. Okay, after Capricorn is Aquarius. Aquarius, you guys could be celebrating a new bae on the way. Congratulations, a new pet. Some of my Aquarians are just going out drinking, having fun, being jovial. Some of my Aquarians, you could be going to weddings, you could be attending weddings, you could have your own wedding. For a lot of my Aquarians, you could be traveling for a wedding, traveling for a celebration, traveling for a baby shower, traveling for someone, for some big news. Yeah, there's definitely a new baby, a new child, a new pet, something that is coming in, Aquarius. This is something also at a distance. Someone could be shipping a pet, shipping an animal somewhere. Someone can be anxious about this. Someone is wondering if they should make this purchase or not. For some of my Aquarians, if this is like a custody thing, someone could be returning or someone is going to get their half. Yeah, if someone was done dirty in the past, Aquarius, when it comes to custody or when it comes to a pet, it does seem like something is going to come back around. Something is going to finally be exposed. Yeah, it seems like there was buffoonery with the Magician in the reverse and the Devil card here in the past. Someone did something and they got away with it, so they thought. They thought they were getting away with something, but it is now being revealed and redeemed with the Star card. The Seven of Pentacles, even though this has taken a while, this can be something that has been in the makings for a while. 7 to 9 months, 7 to 9 years, 1 to 2 years. Someone is going to be getting their wish fulfillment, and it seems like it's because they stayed very balanced and rational in a situation where people were trying to throw them off balance and make them irrational with the Devil and the Magician in the reverse. This is like someone like hitting someone and breaking a glass and doing all these things, and then they like call the cops and they're like, why did you do this? Why did you do that to me? And it's like, are you kidding me? Like, you broke that glass, you hit me. Like, someone is trying to, I'm hearing blame is that Kanye West? Let's play the blame game. I hate you more. Yeah, so someone is playing the blame game here, Aquarius. But because someone turned their back and they didn't add more fuel to the fire, yeah, someone is in their head about this and someone is going to see the truth, and so someone's going to offer some sort of peace offering. Now, if this was like some sort of heated fight and one of the parties knows that they were just flat out unfair, it does seem like the apology is around the corner, Aquarius, because someone knows that they did the other person dirty. Someone knows that they instigated a situation. Someone knows that they were the provocateur. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Pisces, love is in the air. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. Okay, so Pisces, someone is going back and forth on should I or shouldn't I? Should I stay or should I go? No, should I reach out or not? Someone wants to reach out. Ooh, could be Capricorn, Aries, Virgo, Taurus energy. Yeah, it seems like someone, Pisces, could want to offer like a full-blown shebangle of a relationship or a business partnership. It seems like someone has had their eye on someone for a while and they're getting ready to pull the trigger on it and take action. Yeah, someone's definitely been watching someone for a while. Someone likes the way that someone works. Someone likes that someone is single, independent, they're strong. With the Nine of Pentacles, the Strength card, and the Queen of Pentacles, someone here minds their own. Someone here takes care of, like has a very motherly, nurturing energy. So they like to cook. They have animals or children. They take care of them. They take care of their own physical body as well. So this is indicative of a energy who is not only like a caregiver or a single parent, but they also run their own business and they also take care of their own body and their own health in the process. So it's someone who understands that you can't fully, unconditionally be the best parent, be the best lover, be the best entrepreneur, or whatever, unless you really put your mask on first and you really care for yourself. Someone here is like that. And someone's been watching this person for a while. Very strong Virgo energy, very strong Aries and Capricorn energy. Yeah, someone has been going back and forth on giving someone this offer. It does, we have the Emperor and the Empress and the Ten of Pentacles. So Pisces, this is a not just divine union, but this is a divine business partner. Now this is someone who is at a distance, so someone would have to move, or this would be long distance for the first 3 months, potentially up to the first 3 years, but I really don't see it being that way, especially with the Emperor and the Empress and the Ten of Pentacles. This is someone who sees that they can really build a legacy with someone. This is someone who sees the value in someone. They're like, that is going to be, that's my wife. That was the John Mulaney in Chicago Netflix special. Maybe something about Chicago. So Pisces, someone here definitely sees the value in someone. They see that I could have a business with this person or I could have a good marriage with this person. Someone is fit for the job because Ten of Wands is a lot of responsibilities and they have witnessed this person have a lot of responsibilities and handle them with grace and poise. And they've been going back and forth, and it looks like someone's gonna finally pull the trigger. So, all right, Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Aries, someone could be traveling. Someone is trying to stop someone from traveling. There's like a new opportunity, definitely strong Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus energy, and Virgo. Aries, this could coincide to the last read. Someone has been keeping to themselves, but someone wants you all to themselves. So someone has been in the shadows, lurking, is what I'm hearing. And with the Magician, it's like I'm hearing someone's about to pull a rabbit out of a hat. Or maybe Aries, someone feels like you just like pull rabbits out of your hat. Or you feel like someone you're watching just pulls like rabbits out of it. You're like, how did they do that? What is this sorcery? Now, Aries, I was channeling in your reading this week. Go watch it. All of them are posted up on YouTube. I'm a space-bound rocket ship and I'm headed, and you're the moon and I'm aiming right at you. The Space-Bound song by Eminem. In that song he says, you must be a sorceress because you're gaining my trust. Seems like someone really is someone's wish fulfillment and they've been watching them online. So someone has been watching someone online. They're like, this is my wish fulfillment. They have been holding back their identity. It seems like someone has not made their appearance in someone else's energy and their vicinity known. Someone has kept it shh. They've kept things hush. I'm hearing hush. Yeah, literally, this is literally Aries, this is the exact same as the Pisces reading. Someone has been going back and forth for a while on offering you a full-blown relationship or a job position. They see you have success on your own with the 9 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. They like that you take care of yourself and you take care of those around you. Perhaps people around you have really tried to block you with the 7 of Wands to the Star card, but despite that, slow and steady wins the race anyway with the Knight of Pentacles and the Fool card. You're unbothered. You transmute anything that gets thrown at you. After Aries is Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Taurus. Someone is growing fonder by the minute. I'm hearing cheaper by the dozen. Ugh. Okay. I don't know. Something is getting cheaper by the dozen. Someone here though, their feelings are growing for someone by the minute. And it's like really stressing someone out. Someone thought that if they would stop something, I'm hearing stopping cold turkey. Someone tried to stop watching someone or stop doing something cold turkey, and it's actually making them crave that thing or that person more. It's making their feelings grow for that thing. So this is, yeah, ooh, with the Lovers card especially. So for some of my Taurans, this can be like forbidden fruit is what I'm hearing. Someone here is like, they can be forbidden because they're already committed to something, or again, like in the Aries and Pisces reading, someone is trying to keep someone from someone or a situation. So someone's like, okay, yeah, you're right. Like, I'm just not going to go towards that. But they can't help themselves. There's like something is pulling on their heart. I'm hearing the Phil Collins, you'll be in my heart. So yeah, someone is just in someone's heart and they can't deny that. They just like, it's really stressing someone out. Like someone's like, no, that is my wish fulfillment. Like there will never be another you. There will never be another them. Like I will never feel that way. Someone's also worried if something is the last time or is going to be the last time, or someone is worried if something was the last time. Is that the last time I was ever going to see that person? Someone here, Taurus, can be reminiscing on the last conversation you guys had, the last time you saw someone, the last time someone saw you, and they're wondering, is that really how this is going to end? Like, is that the end of our story? That's really the last time I'm ever going to hear from this person or see them? I'm also hearing that Britney Spears song, Don't Let Me Be the Last to Know. Don't hold back. Just let it go. I need to. Okay, yeah. So someone is like, don't let me be the last to know. Someone can be venting about someone in their environment, or venting about somebody to the people in their environment or their family and friends. And their family and friends, like everyone knows, except for the person that they're venting about. Like they're not, that's the only person who doesn't know. Yeah, and someone is definitely watching someone online. Someone can be seeing someone in a really peaceful, happy home setting. Literally, Hermit with the 2 of Cups. So someone is like, man, someone thought that someone needed someone a lot more than they did. This can even be a boss. This can be a boss that's like, they're going to come back. They need me. They can't do it on their own. But lo and behold, someone is doing it on their own. They're doing great, actually. They're actually doing better than this boss. So that's happening for some of my Taurans. Yeah, and because of that, someone could want to come back around and offer someone something because they're like, man, I guess we really do need them on our team. I'm hearing the team song by Lorde. Wait till they're announced, then you'll know we're on each other's team. I don't know. Someone wants to be on your team, Taurus, or you want to pull someone onto your team. Okay, after Taurus is Gemini. Gemini, congratulations if you're welcoming a new baby on board. Now I'm also hearing the song though, have a baby by me, baby, be a millionaire. Is that 50 Cent? But I was also channeling this in Aquarius's reading. So for some of my Geminis, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you could have Aquarius in your chart. Someone is expecting, or someone is going to be getting a new pet, or someone could be shipping a new pet towards them. I don't think you really ship children, but I don't know. There could also be like a custody thing, and this kid or this animal is going to be traveling. Yeah, for a lot of my Geminis, there is some sort of something here around kids and the family, something about parenting or caregiving. There's something here also about returning, I'm hearing back to my roots, maybe something about root vegetables or, yeah, back to the roots, family card with the devil. Okay, so for some of my Geminis, there has been a really toxic situation when it comes to a family thing. And someone here has been working really diligently at keeping someone in a situation. This can be someone who is only staying because of the kids. So they're like, well, we only have one. If we have another one, then he'll be forced to stay or she'll be forced to stay. Like someone can be trapping someone with kids, quite literally. Someone is trying to keep someone in a situation. Yeah, the sun and the moon is sideways with the King of Wands. So someone here also has secrets, especially when it comes to kinks, things that they like. Someone here could be like, I'm not bi, I'm not gay, I just like once or twice a year. Because we have the King and the Queen of Pentacles with the, we have the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands, not the King and the Queen. We have two kings, a Seven of Swords, and a devil, and the Five of Swords. So there's a Gemini here who acts like he's straight, he has a family, but he actually likes the and he's very mad at me for exposing him with the Seven of Swords, the Devil, and the Five of Swords. How dare I out him? He's not gay. He just likes this once or twice a year, once or twice a month, because the frequency is definitely adding up. And someone here is going to get exposed. When you have the sun and the moon, okay, that's whatever happens in dark comes to light. The sun brings to light, exposes that someone, I'll keep you my dirty little secret. I will out your dirty little secret, okay? It's 2024. It's time that we own our sexuality instead of keeping it in the closet, especially for your wife's health, Gemini. This is disgusting. Shame on you. Let's get a different Gemini story because I don't like that one. Yeah, for some of my Geminis, someone is definitely giving outside of the marriage with the Six of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups. And they're sad about it because they know that it's wrong. They know that it's bad, but they just can't help themselves. They just have piss poor self-awareness and self-control, and they just give in to their desires because they have an addiction problem. So literally someone just like can't help themselves. I don't like this story. Can we do a different one? Yeah, I'm sorry, but for a lot of my Geminis, it's like this can be someone doing something gluttonous, overindulging, and then denying it till the cows come home with the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. So they're like, I didn't do that. I'm not that way. I'm not that way. Yeah, you are that way. Okay, I'm sorry. I have to go to a different energy because this is not it this week. Sorry, Gemini. I am channeling someone who's going to be really mad and probably report this because I'm outing them. And screw you, you're going to get found out anyway. You're a disgusting person and you need some serious help. You need some serious help because you're cheating, you're not helping out your family situation, you're just, I'm sorry, but Gemini's energy is not it this week. Okay, after Gemini is Cancer. Cancer, what are you so stressed about? Someone is very stressed, you are, or someone is stressed about you. Someone here can be stressed about something at a distance. Someone here could have been like, I'm not going to do this. Or someone here could be in a relationship, but then there is an opportunity of their dreams at a distance. And they're like, but I can't move the whole family, or then we'd have to be a long distance. Something here is inconvenient. I'm hearing an inconvenient truth, Cancer. So there's something here that is an inconvenient truth. And it does seem to do with something at a distance or travel. Definitely travel. Someone is waiting for this inconvenient truth at a distance. Something is a divine destiny though. Yeah, for some of my Cancers, it's like when you hear the word, you have to go. Like this can be someone, you know, like in a job like the military. It's like when you get those orders, you have to go. So someone here could be getting orders or be getting their papers or something soon, and then they're going to have to go. Now, for some of my Cancers, this can be people being, like being upset, like, oh, my baby's going off to college or my baby's going to school, and that stresses me out. Like, I don't want them to leave the nest, because I was hearing empty nesters. So someone here doesn't want to have an empty nest. They're like nervous about when their kid grows up, or their kid is growing up too fast. Their kid has some like really incredible skill, and there's like a parent here, or there's a teacher who is trying to kind of like helicopter parent or helicopter teach. Someone here is like, oh, I just want to protect you. I want to hold you. I want to keep you from the big, bad, scary world. But someone here is meant to be seen in the world. Someone here has an incredible skill, and they're meant to do this. And for a lot of my Cancers, it seems like with the hands, I'm also hearing, please excuse my hands. Yeah, for a lot of my Cancers, someone here is sabotaging someone from something that they're meant to do. It is, I'm hearing that you'll bring honor to us all. Yeah, Mulan. I mean, she had to dress herself like a guy to like join the military, and then she like, you know, saved everyone. So for some of my Cancers, like your child or you, there is like a parent teacher or parent student, teacher student, parent son daughter connection here. So you can be this child and your parent is concerned about your safety and health. Or you can be the student and there's a teacher that's concerned about your safety or health, but the parent and the teacher, or whichever it is being deceptive and is actually sabotaging this person. But it looks like God is going to be stepping in. Judgment is God raining down. So it seems like even though something has been sabotaged because someone is just trying to protect someone, but they're really not, they're trying to hold them back, God is like, no, no, no. This is something that has to happen with the Wheel of Fortune and Judgment. Like, these are two really big energies that humans, no matter what people do to try and sabotage, a measly Seven of Swords is not going to stop God's hand on this. And God's hand is on this person's destiny. Something has been very slow. Something is going to be slow, but it's supposed to be so that this person doesn't fall from grace. You know, the higher up you climb, the further the fall. So it's like, it's important that something is being slowly brought about. So it was like God actually placed this child in this student's or in this teacher's class or with this set of parents, knowing that this child would be sabotaged with the purpose of that actually protecting the child, because the child is so gifted that they would slingshot ahead into some sort of success. And had they done that, they could have fallen and it could have led to their own demise. So God placed this child in a situation where they would purposely be sabotaged from reaching the success that they feel internally that they are ready for, until God knew that it was time. Go time. I'm hearing go time. Yeah. Eight of Swords with High Priestess. Someone knows that someone's got the power. I've got the power with the High Priestess and the Strength card. And also it's time. It's time to move. It wasn't the right time before. So for Cancers, if you've been trying to like leave or move, or your kid has and you've been stopping them, it's like this time, no one's going to be able to stop no one's going to be able to stop at this time. So after Cancer is July, August, Leo. Leo, dealing with an Aries or dealing with a big boss daddy, boss mommy. For some of my Leos, there can be upset here because you feel like your spouse has to travel a lot for work, or you feel like you're traveling a lot for work. For some of my Leos, you can feel upset because you feel like business would be better if you moved elsewhere, but you feel like you already laid roots somewhere and you're just like exhausted and over upping and moving. Like someone here doesn't want to up and move. Someone here is like, man, I don't want to travel. Why do I have to travel so much for work? Why do I have to do this? But it's like, you are an emperor. You have a lot of responsibilities. You have a lot of people who are pulling on you in different directions. So Leo, you do need to make sure that you take care of yourself, because you are going to be juggling a lot of things. And for my Leos who have kids or pets, like they are also, you're going to have to navigate not only all of your responsibilities, but your child or your pet. like everything that they had going for them. Yeah, for a lot of my Leos, there's continuing education here. There can be a Virgo or a Capricorn that has their eye on you. They can be very disappointed with everything that's been happening in their life, and they didn't think things would pan out this way, but lo and behold, here they are, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, someone can't deny that someone has a youthful spirit. Leo, this is your card with the Sun card. They revive situations. Someone brings like a sense of vitality. They revitalize, they renew energy. And so someone here really wants to work with someone because they're like, that person will bring balance and justice to this heartbreaking situation that I'm in the home or with my kids. Someone here could want you to watch their kids. You could find the right person to watch your kids. Someone here isn't happy with the mentorship or the teaching or with the program that they invested in, and they're heartbroken because they invested so much in this program for them or their kids, and it just seems like it got them nowhere. Spirit is saying it wasn't wasted time. We learn in all situations, but something is coming back around, Leo. There is a contract here with a soulmate. There is a strong soulmate contract. Yeah. And we have the King and the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. So Leo, this is also coinciding with Pisces and Aries reading. There is a partnership here that can be not only love and family, but actual income and work. You and this person can have an honest business together. You can work in the home together. If you have kids, then you and your spouse and the kids can all do something together. Yeah, and the Emperor card came out in Pisces and Aries reading, and it's here again. And I think it was actually your first card out in the pre-shuffle. It was. Very strong Aries energy, but the Emperor is also just someone who is an entrepreneur. So for some of my Leos, if you feel like you aren't getting if you're not getting the recognition in your work with the Page of Pentacles, you feel like you're just stuck at a certain level, something has a glass ceiling on you, it's because you're meant to break away. The World card, you are meant to leave that company and you are meant to make your own business, and you are supposed to go into business with your spouse. And if you're not married, then you're being told the person, like when you go into dating, you could actually work with someone first, Page of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles, and slowly over time, you realize, wow, this is my person. I mean, they say, fall in love with your best friend, marry your best friend. Like, they say that for a reason. And as someone who's photographed weddings for 17 years, honestly, those are the relationships that stay together, that don't divorce, are the ones who they really did have a strong friendship first. And they really valued the connection rather than just like lust. Something also can be very fruitful online, Leo, but I'm not going to lie, there's a lot of travel here as well. Travel keeps coming out. So someone could have tried to make something work because it was convenient, but an inconvenient truth. I think I was channeling that in Cancer's reading right before, Leo. But yeah, an inconvenient truth. Someone is actually going to have to travel. But it is going to bring a huge blessing. You're also being told, Leo, when you travel, keep it silent. Don't tell people about it, because you have happiness haters around you or people that will try and get in the way of this connection. Yeah, and we have the Empress and we had the Emperor come out. So that is the true blue pair in the tarot, aside from the Hierophant and the High Priestess. So for a lot of my Leos, there is a huge divine connection that is just around the corner, just around the river bend. I think I channeled that in Aries reading. Maybe it was Pisces. But yeah, someone is going to be really disappointed about this, Leo. Like, someone really thought that they had you. I'm hearing Cat in the Hat, the Mad Hatter. Is that like Dr. Seuss and Alice in Wonderland? I am actually really not familiar with either. I don't think I've ever really honestly watched Alice in Wonderland, just like The Wizard of Oz. Like, I've not actually like sat that. I don't really watch movies that often. Okay, after Leo is Virgo. Virgo, who are you silently spying on, Virgo? Someone is spying on someone. Someone is spying on someone that they would have to travel to. Distance keeps showing up in these readings, you guys. This can be someone that was previously blocked, or someone that you blocked, Virgo, or you weren't supposed to go towards because of other commitments in your life. But now something is opening up, or your perspective is shifting on something, and now you want to go full throttle towards something, or something wants to come full throttle towards you. Virgo, this does seem like a love offer. Someone is wanting, yeah, someone is realizing, the Emperor keeps showing up. Emperor is Aries energy. So could be an Aries that you see online. That is your wish fulfillment. You see this person does their own business. They're a hard worker. They could work from their home. Yeah, for a lot of my Virgos, someone here wants to come towards someone. We have the Emperor and the Empress. Someone wants to come towards someone and communicate, you are my person. Well, I'm hearing that worship song, you are my strength when I am weak. You are the treasure that I seek. You are my all in all. Seeking you as a precious jewel, Lord, to give up, I would be a fool. So someone here could feel like in the past they gave up. And they're like, I'm not going to let this go. I'm not going to let this pass me by. Okay, now for some of my Virgos, the issue can be someone is already married, the King and the Queen of Pentacles, but they want to leave that and go towards this. They can't deny that someone is a very strong soulmate to them. They feel confusion because, yeah, maybe someone already did commit somewhere, but they're like, I can't help it. Two of Cups with the Lovers, my heart is elsewhere. Someone's heart is elsewhere. Like, they just have stability or a home with someone over here or a piece of paper that they wrote on, but it's like, someone here could have gotten married when they didn't really know themselves. And now that they've really gotten to know themselves with the Hangman, they're realizing, man, I am so, like, I don't connect to my spouse at all anymore. Like, we just are not on the same page. Someone wants to become single. Someone could think this is like really toxic with the Devil card, but it's not. How is it toxic for someone to get to know themselves? This can be the woman being like, you're cheating on me. You have this, you have that. And this person's like, no, I don't. It's just, with the Moon, I only knew one part of myself, and now that I'm getting to know this other side of myself, I just don't feel the way that I once felt. It's gonna burn for me to say this, but it's coming from my heart. It's been a long time coming, but we fell apart, whatever. I really want to work this out, but I don't think you're gonna change. I do, but you don't think we should go our separate ways. Yeah, so someone is like, no, we're not gonna separate, and someone's like, but we don't feel the same. Like, we just don't feel the same, period. That's it. So someone is holding on to something and someone is a bitter Betty and they don't want to let go of that. This can also be because someone is using someone else for their finances or resources. Okay, after Virgo, September, October, Libra. Libra, you can have your eyes on someone or someone has their eyes on you. Strong Aquarius, Taurus, and Capricorn energy is coming through. You could have that in your chart or dealing with someone with that. Or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is here as well. Someone here can have a lot of options. So for some of my Libras, you could also have Leo in you. You could be someone who gets a lot of notoriety or a lot of attention, or you have your eyes on someone who gets a lot of notoriety or attention. You have a lot of options. You feel like this person has a lot of options, but someone doesn't feel like their options are good options. Like someone here is like, sure, I have a lot of options, but they ain't. Someone here is like, the options that I have are just not on par. They're not good enough for me. Now for some of my Libras, there can be a big shakeup with the Tower, the Devil, and the Five of Wands. This is coinciding with Gemini's reading. So someone here could kind of go both ways and they hide it from their family. Someone here could fiend after someone else and they have a whole family that they don't want to be with. Someone here could have a substance issue. King of Wands in the reverse. Someone here is definitely hiding things about their intimate life with the King of Wands in the reverse, who's a very selfish, sex-crazed, or sex-addicted human, with the Tower and the Devil especially. Someone here has a sex problem, a corn problem, a going out and grindering problem when they have a wife and home. I have no issues against whatever you like. I have an issue, and the rest of the world has an issue, when you try and act like you're this straight married man with children, but you like to get it up the butt from all these guys on Grindr on the weekend. And now you're exposing your wife to health issues that she doesn't need to be exposed to. And you're also being dishonest to yourself. So that's going on for Libra here. Just like own it and come out already, okay? We're in 2024. You can come out and stop being in the closet. Someone here also could have an issue with the King of... Libra, this has come up in your readings 3 times now, and I'm so sorry. I'm doing this like live. It's not like I'm pulling cards and like trying to make the energy different than it is. But there's a Libra who has an issue. The 4 of Swords is healing from something. The Death card and the 3 of Swords and the 4 of Cups. This is literally someone has an STD or an STI. King of Wands in the reverse with the Devil and the Tower. Someone here has played around too much, and this is what is causing fighting. Because this can be how they get exposed. Someone can be getting exposed because they're infecting their partner, and their partner's like, what the heck? I thought it was just us. But no, this person is going about King of Wands in the reverse, hanky-pankying with the rest of the world out here. And it's causing heartbreak, and now they're going to have to heal and recharge themselves. And someone seems like, I don't know, someone is losing something. I'm sorry, Libra, that's not a good energy, but it is what it is, and it's coming through strong. Yeah, you're going to have to be strong during this time with the Strength in the World card. There are completions here. I mean, the World card in the 9 of Pentacles is a single solo, removing yourself from a situation. Okay, after Libra is Scorpio. Love is in the air. 2 of Cups with the King of Cups. Ooh, the 10 of Swords. Scorpio, you can have a blast from the past, an ex that wants to spin the block, come back around. You can also have someone coming towards you really quickly after they ended something. Yeah, someone is very much in their head about this, but they can't stop thinking about it, so they know they got to do it. This is definitely someone who gets a lot of attention with the 6 of Wands, but with the 5 of Pentacles, they don't really want any of them. They just want you. Or you are a Scorpio who gets a lot of attention, but you could have the whole world, but you don't really want any of them. You just want this one person. Yeah, because love is here. So someone is like, I know what love feels like, and even though I have all these options, they don't mean anything to me because I don't feel that feeling. 5 of Pentacles, I just don't feel it. But then there's this one person, and they do feel it. Could be dealing with any fire sign, Pisces, or earth signs. Pisces keeps coming out, and Pisces energy was all about love, Scorpio, but we also have earth signs coming out multiple times, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. For some of my Scorpios, someone is silently wanting to come after someone. Now, for some of my Scorpios, if you're having someone come towards you, it looks like you have a few people coming towards you. One person can act like they want to build something with you, but they really just want to hook up. Whereas someone else really does want higher commitment. So you are being forewarned, Scorpio. You're going to have extreme discernment. This is also with a work situation. Someone can be trying to sell you like a pipe dream, but they actually want you to be like their mistress or their like little sex play toy thing. And they're not actually, honestly, like their offer isn't genuine unless you like, you know, unless you go along to get along. So someone here like wants you, they want you to work with them, but they also want more from you, and they want to keep something hush hush. Be very cautious, Scorpio. Yeah, you don't see everything of this offer, Scorpio. You are going to know what to walk away from so long as you stay in that Empress high vibing energy. Something is going to require that you travel. But yeah, we have the 7 of Swords with the Emperor. So some of my Scorpios, you know who your divine counterpart is, but they're trying to act like they're not your counterpart, even though they really are, with the Emperor and the 7 of Swords. So you're just going to turn your back on this person, let them be selfish for a while longer, and enjoy these other people. And then whenever they realize that they're really not enjoying those people and they move on from that, you know, this is something that, Scorpio, you might have to really ghost someone for quite some time because they need some growing up. If you like take this person back right now, you're just going to get cheated on, and you could end up in Libra's reading where someone finds out that someone's cheating because they have something wrong with their private parts. Like, I like to keep myself clean, so hopefully you will do the same. Yeah, but there is a real love offer coming through, Scorpio. And it is a divine timing thing. You are meant to be with someone. So I really think the past person, even if you thought that that was really like your person, it's not. That was like a karmic lesson for you, Scorpio. Okay, after Scorpio is Sag. Sag, someone, again, is disappointed in their family situation. It's on the rocks. Family card sideways with the Four of Cups. It's disappointing. There's a lot of fighting. Someone is keeping to themselves that they are crushing on someone and they feel like their real love. Sacred Union with the Hermit card is elsewhere. Could be a Virgo, Sag. Could be a Pisces. Yeah, for a lot of my Sages, you want to end where you're currently at and you want to bring love to someone at a distance. Again, Pisces, again, or fire signs. This can be in the next 3 weeks or the next 3 months. Things are just going to get so bad and is going to hit the fan so hard that you're like, I have to go. Like, I didn't want to leave this marriage. I didn't want to get divorced, but there is going to be a final straw with the Death card here. Like, someone has been keeping it to themselves just how disappointed and how miserable they are in some sort of commitment. And like, I don't know. It's just something is finally going to break free. This can also be one of those situations, Sag, where the guy, all of his friends, all of his family is like, you should leave her, da da da. And he's like, no, I don't want to be the bad guy. I don't want to be the bad guy. And it's like, finally, but everyone's like, but you know, she will never separate from you. She will never ask for a divorce. She will never leave you. Well, with the Queen of Swords here, she just actually might. So someone will finally get their wish and their partner will finally complete the cycle and say, I want to end things. The World card is graduation. It is completing a cycle. It is an ending. And you also have the Death card, Sag, which is an ending. So there is a big ending here for my Sagittarians, and it can be the very thing that you're like, well, that would never happen. That very thing is going to be what's happening because it's been too long. Someone has been like teetering on the edge, teetering on the rocks for way too long now, and someone is just going to finally pull the plug. Yeah, and it's Six of Wands in the reverse with the Hierophant. Something here was unsuccessful for a while, and it does seem in the first few months of 2025, someone is going to be able to get their healing with a different situation. There's going to be like a moment of pause with the Temperance and the Hangman because someone needs to heal. They can't go towards their true divine counterpart yet with the Seven of Wands to the Empress. But after they go through this process, then it seems like all bets are on in February or March for my Sages. This can also be with businesses. Like if a business partnership is sour, it's going to something is finally going to be, the plug will finally be pulled on it. And then in the beginning of 2025, it's like the right partnership comes together. Bless you.